Hey, what's up? This video is actually the first of a new series I'm starting, where I compare and contrast different weapons in Phantom Forces. So to start it off, I picked two of the most popular guns in the game, the HK416 and the AKM. The HK416 is a rank 64 assault rifle with great versatility, while the AKM is a rank 94 assault rifle, dealing high damage but at the cost of high recoil. So first, the HK416. It has a high fire rate of 850 rounds per minute, making it one of the fastest shooting assault rifles. However, that high fire rate actually doesn't stop it from maintaining a good damage. It's a 4-shot until 125 studs, which is actually quite far, and then a 5-shot beyond that. It also has access to the full stock attachment, which not all guns have and is useful for decreasing recoil. Plus, it also has access to the 300 blackout conversion, which makes it a 3-shot in close range. And also, just like every 5.56 rifle, it also gets 223. The reload's pretty average, not much to say about that. The recoil is actually kind of strange. It's generally pretty low if you have the right attachments, but it is still very crazy and kind of unpredictable. And also that high fire rate means you have to reload quite often. So now onto the AKM. It's actually quite different compared to the HK416, which is another reason why I chose to use it for this video. It shoots at 600 rounds per minute, which is the second lowest rate of fire, only higher than the STG-44. But the damage is very high. It's a 3-shot until 90 studs, and then a 4-shot beyond that. The AKM also gets access to 366, which can turn it into a shotgun or basically a DMR. And of course it gets the banana mag too. The recoil on the AKM is actually kind of the opposite as the HK416. It's definitely higher, but it's more predictable. The reload is also pretty average, basically the same as the HK416, but you also reload less often because of the low RPM. So in terms of usage, the HK416 is probably better for new players, because the stats are more well-rounded. It doesn't really lean into any category that much. That also makes it pretty versatile, so you can pretty much use it in any scenario you want. Now, as for the AKM, you definitely need to be somewhat accurate with it because of the low fire rate. You can't really just spray and pray as you can with the HK416. But if you can land those hits, I find the AKM to actually be a more reliable killer. The low fire rate also means that it doesn't do very well in close range. It's pretty much medium to long range only. But being a 4-shot at long range is actually quite good, and you can even use it like a DMR. So, in conclusion, I give the HK416 an 8 out of 10, and the AKM a 7 out of 10, so the HK416 wins. I've actually used the AKM a lot more than the HK416, but for the average player, I feel like the HK416 would probably be better, because the fast fire it paired with the good damage is actually very deadly, especially with the decent recoil. But personally, I still prefer using the AKM just because I like battle rifle playstyle more, but to each their own. So yeah, that's pretty much it. See ya.